Welcome everyone on the City Council, department heads, and the public to our April 12th, 2021 Lackawanna City Council meeting. Why don't we begin with the Pledge of Allegiance? I would ask everybody rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. For the caucus, City Clerk, is there are there any communications or hearings from citizens?
None received to date.
Thank you. Approval of minutes and department reports from controller, clerk and treasurer, or administrative. We can just go to those later. Item number 9, I did send in a request that we approve a resolution supporting the Wasson Avenue Community Development Project. Having been involved and more so Councilman Ingram, First Ward, it's a huge undertaking and a very viable and welcome and needed facility to service not only the city of Lackawanna, but focusing particularly on the needs of the people of First Ward who don't have access as easily to some of these services. So it's all encompassing, including daycare and medical, dental, recreational facilities, which is been a long time in coming. Are there any questions on that item?
I do have a comment, but not a question. I did speak to Pastor Mobley this afternoon. This is not some fly-by-night idea that sometimes, we as council members have to fight against. This has been in the making for about 5 years, and he explained to me the gymnasium that's going up. This is all going up at for a second. Which one is it? Mount Olive. Mount Olive, right? So they're going to have a gymnasium there. They're going to have daycare there, and they're looking to have senior apartments as part of this operation. But I was very pleased. I'm a good friend of Pastor Mobley, but I was very pleased to hear that this was not some fly-by-night idea, but rather something that's been in the making for 5 years.
Yeah, we've seen, some of us have seen the architectural renderings, and it's pretty substantial. I agree with you, Councilman Szymanski. Anyone else?
It's not just going to change for the First Ward, but the whole city of Lackawanna, because it's going to be able for residents, especially our seniors, to be able to get access to medical care and everything. So it's something that was just another additional to what Lackawanna is doing, what we're trying to do to move ahead.
Very good. Thank you, Councilman Ingram. Anyone else?
Yeah, Council President, where is this funding coming from? Different venues or state, federal?
Private sources.
Oh,
private sources, as far as we know. Yeah.
As far as we know? Okay.
Well, we're not involved. The city's not involved in any of the funding. So it's private as far as I'm concerned, and as far as we know.
Good.
There's no city funds. Now, whether there's any federal or state funds involved, I don't have an answer to that. Councilman Ingram, do you know?
This may be a little bit of both, and outside private function and with help from other part of the government, but the city doesn't cost the city anything.
Yeah. All
Thank
right,
you.
anyone else?
That was kind of my question in a roundabout way. I was wondering if the city was having any funding for this. Okay, thank you.
All right. Moving on to item number 10, City Controller, asking that an ordinance be passed regarding the Lackawanna Local Waterfront Revitalization Program with a return of funds for a change back to the general fund. Anyone have any questions on that, or a question for our City Controller, Carolyn?
Yeah, where are the funds coming from? Are they money that we had to lay out in the beginning and we're getting a rebate, or is it just from when they did the local waterfall revitalization program when we redid it?
We initially moved the funds from the general fund, and then we were reimbursed. I believe. Rich, this was this a state, this is a state project, correct? Oh, Rich is not there.
Yeah,
We
he's
were,
here.
it was a reimbursable grant. So there
Oh,
was,
okay.
there was a study done and we were reimbursed.
Yeah, the LWRP was a state project.
Or anything else? And similarly, under item 11 from Carolyn, a return of funds on the Dona Street demolition. There's a substantial return of funds. If I'm reading that correctly, is that correct, Carolyn?
That is correct, 500,000.
Anyone
That
have
we
any
received.
questions on that?
Same question as Kevin, is this part of a reimbursement from the, and this is the Lincoln School demolition, correct?
Correct,
All right,
correct. We've just been waiting for the reimbursement. They finally came through.
yeah, okay. Well, hey, I have no problem putting $500,000 back in our fund balance.
Yeah, it's
Carolyn.
just going in the right direction for a change.
Yeah,
Item number 12, again from the city controller. Approval of an ordinance including increasing appropriations for police and fire regarding equipment and training. You all saw the communication, very well intended and absolutely necessary. Any questions? Item number 13, again from the city controller, requesting approval of contract for Masterson Advisors LLC to serve as our financial advisors. Any questions on that item? Item number 14, city controller, strike that. Yes, city
Yep, that's
controller LLC to provide continuing disclosure services for the current bonds outstanding. Any questions on item 14? Item 15, there was a personal communication on an individual employee from the city of Lackawanna who was taken very seriously ill unexpectedly, requiring that he retire, and he's asking for consideration in waiving the time period and to have him be able to declare senior status. I foresee no problems with that. We all know the individual is the mainstay in the Lackawanna City Hall and surrounding facilities, and worked a number of years and well earned, in my opinion. Questions? Item number 16, Director of Recreation, requests approval of Galani Park for Shakespeare in Delaware Park and that troupe to perform on Saturday, July 24th, 2021 at 7 p.m. I think this should be a welcome event for all of us in the city of Lackawanna. They are well renowned for what they do every summer in Delaware Park in providing entertainment and presenting Shakespeare in the park. Any comments on that?
Yeah, Your Honor, I went to quite a few of them in Delaware Park, and it's quite an event. It is really a good, it's a great event. It really is outstanding. They do a great job.
Yeah, thank you, Councilman Moretti. Director Laxo, were you instrumental in this?
Yeah, a mass email came to my attention. The department heads, recreation department heads throughout Western New York were involved in a mass email, and the possibility of this becoming a touring event for this season came to my attention, and I immediately responded. I wanted to make sure that we got as close to the front of the line as possible. This is something that I've never seen in the city of Lackawanna, and I think it's just a great opportunity to bring a well-established and renowned production like Shakespeare in the Park to the people of our community. A free event, and I just think it's going to offer us a really unique opportunity to get out and see something that we haven't seen around here in maybe ever.
Well, we all thank for efforts on that, Director. Thank you for following up on that, and we'd like to thank the developers and the promoters of Shakespeare in the park and considering Lackawanna as a venue for this presentation, and they are more than welcome.
Kevin wants to make a comment here, I see.
Yeah, Mr. Council President,
Yes, sir.
I was there the other day. I took a ride through there and I'm walking around the property and that. And that storage garage that burned, I don't know, over a year ago, it's still not, it looks terrible. There's no siding on it. The little, where they store the lawnmowers in that, I don't know if you know where I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. And unfortunately, our DPW director had to be excused for this evening. I don't have an update on that, but I think we're all aware of the situation with that shed, and that it needs to be replaced or torn down at least, and the property.
I think the building's all right. It just looks like it needs siding and a little bit of roofing, but.
Yeah, I don't know.
If I may, I don't know if you're aware of the origin of that damage.
Yeah,
There was
dumpster.
a portable toilet that was located adjacent to that building. It was vandalized. Someone set it afire last year, and the building itself didn't really sustain. It was never a light, but I believe the melting of the siding occurred because of the close proximity of the portable toilet. So I don't think there's any structural damage. I think it just needs to kind of be refaced at this point. That's something that myself and Director DeSantis can discuss this week.
Yeah, that'd be great.
We'll ask you to, we'll follow up on that if you would.
Now, Brian, do we know what play they're going to be having at Shakespeare in the Park? And
I included the cover letter that they sent me along with all of their COVID precautions and things of that nature. It's going to be a 1 hour production, and it's going to just kind of be an overview of the aspect of love in Shakespeare's works. And they're going to kind of touch upon, I think, do performances, partial performances from numerous Shakespeare works. Again, it's in the cover letter. I really don't know what to expect exactly, but looking forward to it nevertheless. And just before I forget, I don't have any insurance information included with what I submitted to the council, but that was one of the first things that the Shakespeare in the Park people brought up with me, is that they are aware that they needed to provide proof of insurance. They've got 3 months to do so, and I'm anticipating that happening sooner rather than later.
Very good.
very good. Thank you,
All right,
Brian.
man.
Great work, man.
Thank you.
Item 17 for the city clerk. We're switching one of our regular council meeting date from June 21st, which is a holiday, to June 28th. Anyone care to be heard on that?
What's the holiday on June 21st?
The holiday in question is Juneteenth, which is now a
Yes.
legal employee holiday for the city of Lackawanna.
So Juneteenth is no longer in the teens? Okay, sorry.
All right, anyone else? All right, moving to communications from citizens. Amber Illig requesting senior center for school board elections. Any comments on that? I don't anticipate a problem. And business registrations. Naseem Ali regarding a banquet hall at 283 Ridge Road. Corbin Arderi doing business as Intense Skateboards, 2739 South Park Avenue. Danielle Barber, Kelly's Closet, retail hairstyling, makeup, 191 Ridge Road. Igor Yuzbashev, Buffalo Home Care Inc., 734 Ridge Road. I don't know if there's anyone wish to comment on those. If not, then I will formally call the meeting of the Lackawanna City Council for April 12th, 2021 to order. And Mr. City Clerk, would you take the roll?
Well, certainly, Mr. Council President, just a reminder, this meeting is being recorded. Roll call, Council Ingram,
Here.
Samansky,
Here,
Moretti,
Here.
Sirdike,
Here.
Morano,
Here.
Department Heads, Law,
Here.
Development, Public Safety,
Here.
Controller,
Here,
Recreation,
Here.
Public Information,
Here.
and the Department of Public Works has been excused. Hearings from citizens, we don't have any prior to this meeting. Approval of the minutes of the regular meeting of March 15th, 2021, and the special meeting of March 29th, 2021.
Morano moves to adopt the minutes of both meetings as written.
Ingram second.
We have a motion by Morano, second by Ingram to adopt the minutes of both meetings as written. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
yes,
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
yes.
carried 5-0. Departmental reports 1 through 8.
Morano moves that departmental reports 1 through 8 from city controllers, city clerk, and city treasurer be received and filed inclusively.
Already
Second.
second.
ready,
A motion by Morano, second by Moretti to receive and file departmental reports 1 through 8. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
yes,
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes,
carried 5-0. Communications from the council, number 9, Council President Morano requests the city council approve the attached resolution showing support of the Wasson Avenue Community Development Project.
Ingram make a motion, we accept.
Morano second.
We have a motion by Ingram and a second by Morano to receive and file act on resolution. Ingram,
Yes,
Samansky,
yes,
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes,
carried 5-0. The resolution supporting the Wasson Avenue Community Development Project. This project is to be located at 54 Wasson Avenue. The project will consist of a medical facility, a community service facility, and a daycare facility.
John?
this is
Morano
something
moves
that
to adopt resolution as written.
Ingram second.
I have a motion by Morano, second by Ingram to adopt the resolution as written. Ingram,
Yes,
Samansky,
yes,
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes,
carried 5-0. Communications from Department Division Heads, number 10, City Controller requests the City Council approve the attached ordinance to close out Capital Project T 1000426, City of Lackawanna Local Waterfront Revitalization Program, and to return the funds back to the general fund.
Morano moves to receive and file act on ordinance.
second, Sirdike,
Motion by Morano, second by Sirdike to receive and file act on ordinance. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
yes,
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes,
carried 5-0. That ordinance amending the 2020-2021 budget ordinance adopted June 9th, 2020 by closing out Capital Project T 1000426, City of Lackawanna Local Waterfront Revitalization Program, increasing the budget code for the transfer from other fund capital by $23,116.59 and increasing the city's fund balance by $23,116.59.
adopt the ordinance as written,
second.
We have a motion by Samansky, second by Morano to adopt ordinance as written. Ingram,
John,
yes,
Samansky,
yes,
yes, I said yes,
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes,
carried 5-0. Number 11, City Controller requests City Council approve the attached ordinance to close out Capital Project Dona Street demolition and return the funds back to the general fund.
Morano moves to receive and file act on ordinance.
Already second.
Motion by Morano, second by Moretti to receive and file act on ordinance. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
yes,
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes,
carried 5-0. An ordinance amending the 2020-2021 budget ordinance adopted June 9, 2020 by closing out Capital Project Dona Street demolition and increasing the budget code for transfer from other fund capital by $500,000 and increasing the city's fund balance by $500,000.
Morano moves to adopt ordinance as written.
Ingram second,
Motion by Morano, second by Ingram to adopt ordinance as written. Ingram,
yes,
Mansky,
yes,
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes,
carried 5-0. Number 12, City Controller requests the City Council approve the attached ordinance to increase appropriations for police department and fire department equipment and training.
Morano moves to receive and file act on ordinance and pass on a thank you to Director Wolf, Police Chief Packard, and Fire Chief Fino for the hard work they put in to bringing both departments up to full speed on this. And this hopefully will be continuing operation on all accounts. So on behalf of the council, I'd like to thank all of them.
Already second.
I have a motion by Morano, second by Moretti to receive and file act on ordinance with a special thank you to Public Safety Director Wolf, Police Chief Packard, and Fire Chief Fino for their efforts. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
yes,
Moretti,
yes,
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
yes,
carried 5-0. The ordinance amending the 2020-2021 budget ordinance adopted June 9, 2020, increasing appropriations for the police department, repairs to equipment, bicycle patrol, range and training facility, and increased appropriations for fire department emergency equipment.
Morano moves to adopt ordinance as written.
Moretti second,
Motion by Morano, second by Moretti to adopt ordinance as written. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
yes,
Moretti,
yes,
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes,
carried 5-0. Number 13, City Controller requests approval of the contract for Masterson Advisors LLC serve as the city's municipal financial advisors.
Morano moves to approve request.
second,
Ingram.
Samansky,
A motion by Morano, second by Samansky to approve request. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
yes,
Moretti,
yes,
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes,
carried 5-0. Number 14, City Controller requests approval. City Controller requests approval of the contract for Masterson Advisors LLC to provide continuing disclosure services for the current bonds outstanding.
Morano moves to approve request.
Ingram second,
We have a motion by Morano, second by Ingram to approve request. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
yes,
Moretti,
yes,
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes,
carried 5-0. Number 15, City Attorney, in receipt of a request for senior status for an employee with a serious medical condition pursuant to section 36-21 of the city charter, City Attorney is requesting the City Council waive the 12-month declaration of intent to retire for the affected employee.
Morano moves to approve request, refer to city controller with the council's thanks to the city employee and our best wishes for full recovery.
second, Samansky,
A motion by Morano, second by Samansky to approve request, refer to City Controller with City Council thanks and best wishes to the affected city employee. We wish him well. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
on the question, I just wanted to say I worked with him for 8 years, great person, and I just want to say God bless you and God bless you with your health. Yes,
Councilman.
Moretti,
yes,
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes,
carried 5-0. Number 16, Director of Recreation request City Council approve the use of Galani Park, 230 Martin Road by Shakespeare and Delaware Park for a performance on Saturday, July 24th, 2021 at 7 p.m. It will require use of the park between 5:30 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. for setup and takedown. Attached are COVID protocols, and Shakespeare and Delaware Park will be providing proof of insurance prior to the event.
Morano moves to approve request, refer to DPW Commissioner and Director of Public Safety.
Moretti second,
A motion by Morano, second by Moretti to approve request, refer to DPW Commissioner and Director of Public Safety. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
Brian, yes,
Moretti,
yes,
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes,
carried 5-0. Number 17, City Clerk requests the City Council because of a legal employee holiday approve the attached resolution changing the date of the regular council meeting of June 21, 2021 to June 28, 2021.
Morano moves to receive and file act on resolution.
second, Samansky,
Motion by Morano, second by Samansky to receive and file act on resolution. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
yes,
Moretti,
yes,
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes,
carried 5-0. The resolution pursuant to Chapter 3, Section 3.7 of the Charter of the City of Lackawanna, whereas the City Council is desirous of complying with the City of Lackawanna open meetings of the State of New York, and whereas the City Council is desirous of changing the meeting date of June 21, 2021 to June 28, 2021.
Morano moves to adopt resolution as written.
Ingram second,
Motion by Morano, second by Ingram to adopt resolution as written. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
yes,
Moretti,
yes,
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes,
carried 5-0. Communications from citizens, number 18, Amber Ilg, Lackawanna School Board Clerk, requests the City Council approve utilizing the Senior Center and Bocce Court for the May 18th, 2021 school board election. Inspectors need access to both buildings between 11:30 a.m. and 9 p.m. The school district will pay the city $100 for the space being used.
motion to grant request,
Morano seconds.
Motion by Samansky, second by Morano to approve request, refer to DPW Commissioner. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
Yes.
yes,
Moretti,
yes,
Morano.
Yes.
Carried 5-0. We have 4 business registrations. The first, Nassim H. Ali, doing business as Lackawanna Hall, Inc., which is a banquet hall, 283 Ridge Road.
Morano moves to approve business registration.
Second.
We have a motion by Morano, second by Samansky to approve business registration. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
Yes.
Moretti,
yes,
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano.
Yes.
Number 2, Cobran Adari, doing business as Intense Skateboards and BMX, which is a retail shop, 2739 South Park Avenue.
Morano moves to approve business registration.
Second, Samansky.
Motion by Morano, second by Samansky to approve business registration. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
Yes.
Moretti,
yes,
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano.
Yes.
Carried 5-0. Danielle Barber, doing business as Callie's Closet, which is a retail hair styling and makeup, 191 Ridge Road.
Morano moves to approve business registration.
Ingram second,
Motion by Morano, second by Ingram to approve business registration. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
Yes.
Moretti,
yes,
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano.
Yes.
Carried 5-0. Iger Yubashev, doing business as Buffalo Home Care Inc., just their human resources office will be located there at 734 Ridge Road.
Morano moves to approve business registration.
Moretti second,
Motion by Morano, second by Moretti to approve business registration. Ingram,
yes,
Samansky,
Yes.
Moretti,
yes,
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano.
Yes.
Carried 5-0. We have no table items. Mr. Council President, you can address old business if you would, please.
Anyone wish to discuss any old business or tabled items? If not, then perhaps a motion to adjourn is in order.
Well, I think I'd like to steal some of Dean's thunder and say I think the fire department did a great job with that, the fire in the second ward. So once again, great job, guys. Dean, you want to have a comment?
yeah, it was just to let you know that, they did an evacuation, the roof did collapse. Jeff Gall was the captain at the time, he did an outstanding job. Nobody was hurt, the resident got out fine, and thank God nobody got hurt, but it was a very dangerous fire. It creeped up the walls into the attic, and it spread through the second floor, so the guys did an outstanding job.
Do they know the cause of it, Dean, or can't we
Well,
repeat it here?
What I don't know, John maybe can inform me on that. I heard a little bit that the possibility that the young lady that lives there was smoking outside, threw her cigarette down alongside the house. It caught something on fire and it came up through the siding and got into the walls, which are probably an old house. It's probably got balloon construction with no fire breaks, which extended it all the way to the attic. So that's what I hear. So I don't know how true that is.
Well, it was pretty dry for quite some time until yesterday, so I can believe
I've
that.
seen that happen before, where somebody flicked a cigarette or something down on the outside, and it'll burn, and it burned all night. Again, thank God I understand that she had gotten up to go to work, and she smelled a little smoke, but it wasn't that bad yet. So her smoke alarms didn't go off, but it spread quickly, real fast. So
Great job, guys.
dangerous fire. Yeah, they did an outstanding job. Kudos.
As always.
And
Yes.
Councilman Moretti, thanks for posting the photos on
Yeah,
Facebook.
yeah. And again, we've had a discussion about getting more media coverage on these things that, the baby being the fire department revived a baby that was just born, and just, they do an outstanding job, and there's no publicity on it. And
When did they do that, Dean?
that was on Route 5, probably about 3 months ago. They got a call. They got there. The baby was born. Ron Schull and Sarika were there. They both did an outstanding job. They clamped and they cut the cord and they suctioned the baby and got the baby breathing. And it was amazing, and nobody heard about it.
Yeah, we need a story, good stories like that to get out.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Okay. All right.
Jeff, Councilman Samansky, are you the second for the adjournment?
No, actually, yes, I'm fine.
So I have a motion by Morano, second by Samansky to adjourn the meeting. Ingram,
Yes.
Samansky,
Yes.
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
Yes.
Morano.
Yes.
Thanks, everybody. Just a reminder, the governor has extended once again the open meetings law for the state of New York. So until further notice, the council will continue to operate in the present format.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.